Good afternoon from BMW and Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the Porsche product geniuses over here. And today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful 2020 Porsche Macan S. Now the Porsche Macan S is powered by a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 that generates about 348 horsepower and 352 pound-feet of torque. And that power is set to all four wheels, as it is with all Macans and Cayennes, with an intelligent all-wheel drive system and of course paired with an automatic transmission. Now the exterior of this color, although on video looks black, it's actually night blue metallic, a very deep shade of blue. Kind of hard to show up on video, but you can just see it a little bit when the sun hits it just right. Very deep blue, very sharp, of course. Now, of course, for 2019, the Macans got a redesign. Of course, we can see some of that redesign aspect, of course, with the tail light being a single-piece design instead of being cut off right about there. We have that single-piece design, paying homage, of course, to the older 911s and such, and bringing back some, of course, styling traditions that Porsches used to have. This car is also going to be equipped with a 21-inch, and that's also new for 2019. They were 20-inch before with a slightly different design. Spider RS wheel design package, very sharp wheel design, absolutely gorgeous. We're also going to have the painted side blade, as Porsche calls it. Normally that's just plastic, of course, but this one's going to be painted to match the body color, and just adds a nice bit of accenting throughout the car. Of course, the front wheels are also going to be 21-inch as well. We're also going to see a redesign to the front end as well. Of course, we see these beautiful single-piece headlights, as opposed to having a little cutout for the headlight washers now. And of course, they have a much more aggressive 4-dot LED matrix design. They chart the 15 degrees in direction as you're heading along a dark country road. This car, since it has Premium Package Plus, means it's also going to have automatic high beams. Of course, we're also going to have a more GT-esque front fascia, so that we have that blade that kind of goes down to the side. Of course, a much more aggressive front lip as well. But since we have the Premium Package Plus now, I always got to remember on the Porsches, the window stickers on this side sometimes. So, as we take a look right over here, of course, we see night blue metallic, the interior in agate gray, which we'll take a look at in just a moment, with the sport tailpipes in silver, those 21-inch RS design wheel package, the side blades in exterior color, but we're also going to have lane change assist, which is Porsche's way of calling blind spot assistant. Of course, we'll take a look at that in just a moment. We're going to have the first year maintenance included, a nice little aspect to have of this car. Of course, the Premium Package Plus, as we can see, we get the upgraded Bose surround sound stereo system. Porsche entry and drive allow me to unlock or lock the car without even having to pull out the key. The 14-way power seats with memory, those headlights that we mentioned, Apple CarPlay, and it's wireless on these cars, including Siri, auto-dimming exterior and interior mirrors, seat ventilation for the front, as well as heated seats for the front and rear, and of course the panoramic roof system. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Now, as mentioned, this car's interior is going to be finished in agate gray. A very nice off color, almost has a slightly brown tinge to it, but very nice looking, of course. And with those 14-way driver seats, with the memory package over here on the left-hand side, very comfortable as well, especially combined with the heated and ventilation. So really cool stuff. Now this car is also going to have the lane departure warning, as we can see right over here, which I also like to call it the frog. So if you just start drifting from the lane, it gives you kind of a croak sound, just to kind of alert you that you've done so. Of course, with the lane change assist, of course, we can see the blind spots turned on right over there. I'm going to go ahead and pop the trunk because we're going to be heading back there in just a moment. The interior also got a technology update as well, as we can see right over here, of course, that the infotainment screen is gained drastically inside, as well as much easier use of functionality. Absolutely gorgeous as well. Of course, FM, AM, and satellite radio. Very nice. Touch screen as well, where you can use, of course, the physical buttons right over here. Navigation is standard, as we mentioned, of course. Of course, we have the design. Of course, that little exclamation point telling me that I have the trunk popped. Centralized tachometer, very Porsche tradition. Heated ventilated seats. All of our drive mode settings right over here. Of course, our lane departure warning here. Our 2-zone automatic climate control, all above there. And, of course, our gear selector. But let's go ahead and head to the back seats before we head to the trunk. I love the brushed aluminum trim along the windows here. Of course, even perforated leather for the back seats. Since this is a 2020, we're going to have 2 USB Type-Cs for charging devices in the back seat. Of course, we do have ventilation that you can control the temperature using that little switch up and down, as well as heated seats for the rear. But the perforated leather is always so soft in Porsches. Very nice. Coming over here to the trunk, of course, an absolutely massive amount of trunk space. Surprising, honestly, for a vehicle this size. It really, when you consider it, it's not that big of a car. Very sharp, of course, but the seats do fold down if you do need that extra cargo capacity. The tailgate's electronically opening and closing from either the outside or inside. Otherwise, if you have any other questions about this car, or any other car or lot for that matter, please feel free to contact us. We're always happy to get all your questions answered and taken care of. Other than that, we look forward to hearing from you soon, and hope you're having a great day. Take care. Bye.
Buying from Porsche of Ocala gives you unmatched benefits, including delivery to your home, concierge service, white glove delivery, and much more. Contact us today for more details.